What's up, YouTube?
Welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a video. Obviously you can see in the title, we're doing a video of pretty much where have we been. I've had people hit me up asking me if we were posting, and I tell them yes, and then we would basically record a video and just not post because we either don't like it or we're just not ourselves. So all the unanswered questions, we have been home. We're gonna be honest with you, we're not gonna edit anything out of this video because we told you guys when we first filmed our very first video we were gonna be ourselves. So basically a few weeks ago I got a job at an assisted living, and a lady helped me get the job. And I don't drive. Neither one of us drive right now. So a lady pretty much helped me get the job, and she told me she was gonna be my transportation. I said I would give her gas money and everything, like each paycheck. And she basically I went through orientation, which was I think it was 3 days or something like that. And I spent hours on that computer working my ass off for that job to basically have her block me and stop talking to me completely. And I didn't even know why. I wasn't even mad at the fact that she did it. I was just upset because it's just I'm the most understanding person. So you could have just let me know what's going on. So I think that hit me, honestly. And I was just mentally drained, and still kind of am. We've just been going through it. But I think it started there, honestly.
Yeah. It's honestly, ever since the New Year's hit,
we have not had a good year at all.
Yeah, we haven't really been having a good year. Yes.
And I think we've tried to push through and just be happy, but it's hard to be happy when you're genuinely not. And I can't say we obviously don't have good days, because we have lots of good days, but we also have lots of bad ones too. I think this year and everything that we've gone through has caused a toll in between us. So yeah, that happened, and then I think we were planning on having her mom come down, and she's actually supposed to come down this weekend on the 8th. And we recently found out that she was not able to, and she obviously has a really good reason why. We're not going to question her as to why can't you come down, you know? She has stuff going on too, and that's fine. I think it's just it hits you a lot when you've obviously she hasn't been with her mom or her family for over a year. So that's a lot on a person.
Yeah, and also like she said, our job situations, I feel in the beginning of my job,
You were getting hours.
I was working some good hours, but they've been shortening my hours and stuff, you know what I mean? So it's I've been looking for a new job, filled out an application and shit.
It's I don't think people understand, they'll tell us call the job, just keep calling to check on your update with your application. It's just we have it kind of irks you a little bit, because it's why don't people believe you when you say stuff? And I think it's we have a lot of irritation built up on top of stress and stuff like that. It's we tell somebody one thing and they don't believe us, and it's annoying because it's why would I lie?
Yeah. And then it's also we're trying to get our, we said, we're trying to get our lives situated and shit. But I think it's also just that on top of everyone chiming in and trying to tell us what we should be doing.
I feel people are trying to control our lives.
And trying to control our lives.
We're not saying we don't ask for help. We appreciate the help.
Yeah, we appreciate the help.
And we do ask for help.
And advice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's also I feel like some people just don't understand, like,
some people just cross boundaries.
yeah,
Kinda.
they don't understand where to, like,
Stop.
yeah, watch what they're saying, basically. Like, some people get to a point where it's just, they feel like they're entitled to tell you what to do with your situations.
We obviously take a lot of people's opinions, and I think we care about what they say, and we appreciate that, because obviously everyone's gonna have their own opinions. But I think sometimes people just go overboard.
Mm-hmm.
But that job situation happened, and then her family not coming down anymore, like, at least not right now. That all happened, and then I'm pretty sure, what happened next? I think that might be, I don't want to say that's it. We have a lot of school going on. I don't know why I'm like struggling to remember everything. We didn't write none of this down either.
Yeah. It's just,
we just been financially struggling.
Yeah.
And mentally struggling. And like, we're not making this video, by all means, we are not making this video to like ask for help. We're just telling you guys why we haven't really been posting. It's not that we haven't really had time. It's more so we make a video and we're just not ourselves in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Or the video is just, it's not what we want it to be. Because I can't say we have made a good video recently. It just hasn't been posted because it's like, I think mentally I haven't had the energy or the want to like edit the video. And I think it just has a lot to do with because I'm just so like, not tired, but like, not tired as like I'm sleepy tired, but like I'm just annoyed. I'm fed up with like everything. I think another thing that has been taking a big toll on me is family. I think we have a lot of family who feel like they're entitled to tell us what to do or to input what they think we should do with our lives. And it's just like, why do you feel like you're allowed to do that when you don't even talk to me? I have a ton of family, and recently I've been kind of posting on Facebook, and I know I probably shouldn't because I'm not that type of person to just post on Facebook and like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I posted on Facebook like a certain post, and just to see if like any family or anything would like comment on it. And it's like, not really, no one really did. A couple did. But I feel like recently we just haven't had the support or like the love we need.
Yeah, like we said, our year has already started off like kind of shitty, and then it's also like the just vibes from some people and stuff like that. Just kind of also on top of like our situation, just kind of killed our mood and our vibe to like our energy
to want to
do a video. But I've always said like every time we like get ready to do a video, we don't really have the energy for it, but once we get into like recording, we get into it, you know what I mean?
I just think you have to start a video off strong, or you're not gonna want to do the video. Yeah. And I mean, other YouTubers may feel different, but like us, I feel like that's how at least I feel.
And there's been plenty of times where we have been wanting to do videos and stuff. It's just like, we
just haven't had the energy to.
It's like, just a lot of stuff. It's just like, if it ain't one thing after, it's like we get
hit with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we keep getting hit with a bunch of stuff, and then
it's like we fix one thing,
and then our energy is like back down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
literally.
It's like we have the energy and we're like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna make this video and blah blah blah, and then something happens and we're like, we're just gonna have to do this tomorrow because.
And then we don't.
Yeah.
But I feel like we go like 5 steps up and then just get knocked right back down.
Yeah.
And recently it's been a lot, and not having that family or anyone to like check up on you, because I don't think anyone calls. They text. No one really checks up on us.
And I feel like when they do, or like call and text, it's not about how we're doing. You know what I mean? It's just,
I don't think anyone ever asks mentally how we're doing, and like they know we're going through stuff. But I don't think anyone takes the time to like.
But I also feel like because we're so like to ourselves with our relationship too, that's probably why they don't ask about like.
Yeah,
but it's also like,
I think I disagree with you on there, because they don't need to know about our relationship. Our relationship has nothing to do with no one else. But mentally and how we're doing, like with our mental health outside of our relationship, I feel like people can ask how we're doing with that. Like, I don't think, and like not even trying to like bash our families, but I don't think our families even like reach out and stuff like that. And I'm the type to be there for people when they need me. But if I don't know something's wrong, obviously, but it's like I think I've at least been hinting like we're going through it, you know? And I can't say my mom and her mom have recently. They've been there. Yeah. Like at least like with helping
situations
us.
Going on too. So it's like,
and I think that's why we aren't so like judgmental with people, because like everyone has their own shit.
But I feel like you said, there are some family that like feel like they have an input in our situation, and it's like you barely like check on me and ask how I'm doing, if I'm good, if you know what I mean, if I had a bad day or a good week, you know what I mean. But you feel like you could tell me what to do, and then it's also like there are some family like I've talked to and would be like, we're going through this, and it's like, I think you mentioned like it's like they just don't understand what we're going through, you know what I mean.
I don't think it's necessarily like they don't understand, like, because obviously adults, everyone's been through something, you know. Yeah,
it's more so like the younger,
these are just how members. We're feeling, and I'm not saying everyone else feels like this, or like people are gonna have the same like opinion on what we're saying. Like, this is how we've been feeling, and you know, I think it's just it's been really hard on us, and I think it's taken a toll on not only like our mental health, but like our relationship. And I'm really hoping it gets better. It's like recently I got a job. I started the other day, and we're just trying to get our lives back together. We eventually want to move, and like we just want a fresh start, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't like the like depressing feeling type thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's been rough around here. I just think we haven't really had the energy to do really anything.
And that's another reason why we like we said, with like the whole, we're trying to get situated, probably gonna try to find somewhere affordable and more spacious to move, you know, because just to have like, just to try to get into a better environment, so that way we can have,
not saying like, we can,
like
where we live isn't a good environment. It's a great spot to live. Yeah, it's like a good start off, you know. Yeah, but like, since everything's just continuing to get so much, like, so more expensive, it's like, it's just like, it's hard to make a living, you know? Yeah. Unless you're like literally like financially stable and you got your shit together. I'm 20 and she's 21, and we're new to this whole being in a relationship, living on our own, you know? I've obviously lived on my own before, and it was terrible. Like, not every like bit and piece of it, but mentally I don't think I even like was happy with like anything anymore, because that living situation was so bad. So I think that was a lot worse than what we're going through now, but I still think this is just the reason why we haven't been on YouTube. We haven't had the want to like film, and we've literally talked about it too. Like, we've been talking about, like, we should film a video today. Maybe we can film a video tomorrow. And then today we woke up and we were like, we should film a video. And we actually, if we're being honest, we filmed the video before this, and then we ended up just talking about our life. And then we stopped the video and we recorded. And we're like,
yeah, we
we're just
like
gonna talk about our life.
Yeah, might as well just talk about why we haven't been recording and where we've been, you know, and what's going on.
More of the story, we're just trying to get our shit together. So it's not going terrible, but it's also like not great. And I honestly don't think that we would have been able to, like, I don't think we'd be able to, like, say we've gone through these past couple weeks without our parents. And those are, like, really the only people who have, like, been there. Your mom, my stepdad.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really it, honestly. And I know some people may be like, wow, you guys are being crybabies. You're not even really going through anything. But it's just, like, you don't know what's happening here. And you don't know how we, like, actually feel. And we're not judging no one else, so don't try to judge us.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people who've been in this situation, you know. And we're still young, too, so it's like, we're still obviously trying to figure things out.
I think our lives have literally got to the point where it's like, we've thought about, like, we're gonna get kicked out of our apartment. Like, where are we gonna go?
Yeah.
And I don't think my mom would obviously, like, let me be on the streets. But it's like, not that I don't like living with my mom. I just think I'm genuinely ready to be on my own. And it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, our start of our year, it's just been terrible.
And another reason why we want to, like, we're low-key thinking about moving is because, like, the job that I got now, it low-key took me, like,
months.
Months to get this job. And they didn't even let me know when I got the job. I was filling out application after application at a lot of jobs. Getting the same response from a lot of jobs. You know what I mean? It was really hard to get a job out here. And then once, like, I'm pretty sure the last application I filled out for this job, once I handed it in, they was like, oh, we already got your application and you got orientation like Friday or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay.
Like, you guys gonna tell me?
Yeah, nobody called me or texted me or none of that. I had to find out, like, going there, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's kind of another reason why we really want to move out. Because like we said, closer to her job, and also
when we say we want to move out, we're not saying we want to move from this house to another house in the same location. We want to actually move out of like, I'm not going to give away our location, but we want to move out of our town we're in now to a whole new town. And it's not like super far. It's just, we just want something new. And I don't think there's many people there that we know. But, I mean, it comes with growing up, so we understand, like, it's life. And I can say, like, we've had a few people that's been helping us. So we appreciate them, and they know who they are, because we've already said it. But, like, we haven't really had a ton of money to, like, get groceries. My mom's been helping us. So, her mom has been helping us.
Yeah, they just brought us a lot of groceries too.
And we appreciate them a lot. So, I feel like that's kind of where we've been. Oscar's been happy. Because he gets whatever he wants.
That's another thing too. Like, I can't wait to be at a point where we're, like, financially stable, happy with what we're doing, and can also have, like, another little small dog like Oscar, so he isn't alone when we're...
It's like all these things we want, it's obviously we know we have to work towards them.
Sorry. That's me.
We know we have to work towards them. So it's like, don't comment, like, you know, rude shit. Talk about, like, you know, like, you guys obviously have to work for what you want. Like, we obviously know that. And that's what we're planning on.
And that's what we're planning on doing.
Yeah. So it's just, we had a rough start, and I think that's caused us to just take a step back. And, you know, we've been talking about stuff today, like, We just have to change things that we have going on in our lives, and that's fine. But with that being said, when we first started YouTube, we didn't really have nothing going on. Now that I have a new job, I'm working full-time, I think that, yeah, full-time, and my schedule's pretty much like 3 to 11. So, only days we're really gonna be able to post is on the weekends, or if like we have like a day off. But yeah, we'll eventually let you guys know like when we'll be posting and stuff like that. We don't know for sure, but I know we probably will end up posting all this week until at least the weekend, like probably the 9th, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, which wouldn't be much of a difference because we always end up
probably next Saturday is when we'll post again. And if you do see a video earlier, that's just because we've had time. But with us starting our new schedules and like trying to get our lives together, it's just I think that's a little more important than, you know, trying to film a YouTube video. Not that we don't want to film for you guys, because we really do. Like we said, we're gonna at least try to have at least one video a week. In order to give you guys the content you want, we have to work. Yeah. We can't buy anything for videos if we don't have money to do that. Yes. So, yeah. Sorry, Oscar's being weird over there. We just have to get back on track, and hopefully that whole, you know, stress and feeling mentally drained will go away. And yeah, I hope that answers like some of your guys' questions on where we've been and why we haven't been posting. I probably, if I'm being honest, I'll go outside. I probably will have the comments turned off or limited on this video. Not that a ton of people are gonna comment anyways, but just cause it's like personal. This is more so like about our mental health and how we've been feeling lately. So, and honestly, the people who do comment like hateful comments are usually like kids that haven't been through this yet. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I think we're new to all this. So it's like, I think that's why it's hitting us so hard. Not that it doesn't hit people who's been through it multiple times hard, but I feel like could be why we're so stressed out. I think we've even I've cried and stuff over it. Like, I think we've had arguments and I just sat there and like cried because it's just like, or like if something happens, like the whole job thing, I think my first day I was supposed to get a ride to work and she didn't show up. And I think I came to you and I just cried. Because I was so upset, because it's like when you finally get a job that you're like really excited for and you don't get to do it. Yeah. It kind of like, she was really excited for that job. Yeah. And I was so upset. She was bawling when she couldn't go. And I just woke up too. I was like, it was 6 in the morning. No, I was like, come here. It wasn't even 6 in the morning. It was like 4:45 in the morning. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get ready to go to work. And the girl never showed. And as much as I wanted to bash her on Facebook, I'm respectful because my mom taught me right. Let me not even go there. But yeah, that's where we've been. And we hope you guys understand everything that's been going on. And we will be planning more videos in the future. And let us know what you would like to see in the comment section. And we will try to make sure that we get your video that you guys request posted. So, thanks guys for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed our video. And we'll be back with another